Hi everyone, this is Pretty Grumpy Bear and welcome back for some more Long Live the Queen. So I've successfully beaten the game in the last episode. Today we're back to do some more challenges on the game, and the challenge I chose for today is come up by you guys. Its name is called Queen Donald Trump Challenge. Basically, I have to do all sorts of things that Donald Trump would do, like acting all rich and as if he was the queen already. And I have to try to do things that are the most violent and disagree with everybody. And also, I have to do things that benefit my country more than others. And if I get to the marriage part, I have to say no to all marriages, cause Trump is so swag. Let's start. So this is my father, and this is us, Donald Trump, the crown princess. Yeah, father, I don't need you. I make my own business. I am the best. I don't need your advice, alright? As Donald Trump, I think our mood should have stayed at willful or angry. Probably willful, okay? I'll make sure my mood is set to willful. And also, what kind of skills would Trump want to learn? He must have learned a lot about economics first. And the others, he's kind of fat, so I don't think he's athletic. Don't know his belief on God or stuff, or maybe he believes himself as God. Who knows? Trade, production, that's what Trump knows most about. I am Donald Trump. What's Donald Trump used to say? Donald Trump always say, "You're fired." That's what I'm trying to say to everybody in this castle. You are fired. Okay, our aunt, how should we proceed against her? I think Donald Trump might believe in something supernatural, but he is not the kind of person that would learn from another person. He would like, I am Donald Trump. If God talks to anybody, it would be me. So I don't think we'll be very nice to her, and we have to act violent all the way. So arrest her. Yes, guards, arrest her. You are fired. I finally get to say this. Yes, Juliana, you are fired. Okay, Charlotte is going to get bitten by a milk viper here. Oh, a snake. Oh, a snake. Do you know that snakes don't bite me because I'm so awesome? See? Snakes don't bite me. They bite Charlotte, okay? Oh, that's a milk viper. They're poisonous. Thank you, Charlotte. My life is so much more important than yours. You can die on my behalf. Oh wait, I got bitten. I'm so sorry. I totally got bitten. So the Trump aura doesn't work. Oh, okay. Heal me, my cousin. Oh, Lady Martha, thank you, Charlotte. Thank you. Because I am Trump. I ought to be safe, okay? I ought to be cured. We saw a snake, and then the snake was afraid of me, so it got away. That's what we tell our aunt. Oh my god, I feel so lame right now. Why is this so lame? Yes, this is exactly the kind of expression that Trump will have every day. But he also has a fake ass wig. How do I get a fake ass blonde wig? I want that. Oh no! If we are being this arrogant face, we can't learn much about economics. We can't learn much about being a merchant. How did Trump manage to do that? Oh my god, Trump is so stupid. I've spent so much time on learning accounting, and it's still below 20. Oh, the priestess has approached me because I'm so awesome. Your destiny will find you even if you run away from it. You were born to wield the power of a lumen. I don't need the power of a lumen because I'm awesome already. What do you know about that? The power was your mother's and the kings, queens before her. It was your right and your responsibility to defend your domain. I have seen signs in the future danger is coming. Without that power, this land is defenseless. Well, what am I supposed to... Nope, that's not what Trump would say. Trump would say, "You make some good points. Now tell me your proposal." Acting like he knows everything, but in reality he doesn't. The Duchess of Urso will teach you if you set her free. But she never harmed your mother. They were friends. It is only because she bears the power of a lumen so openly that your father rejects her. Lady, I have no idea what you've just said, but because I'm Trump, I have to pretend I know everything, so I'm gonna say, no, I won't free her, and you're fired. Also, this is all a trick to get the traitor released. I won't listen to you. My father says somebody wants to talk to me. Who is it? The Duke Consul of Mead. I have no idea who that is. Okay, oh, that's Juliana's little brother. He wants us to either free Juliana or give Juliana's land to him. You want me to free your sister, the Duchess. I wish for Urso to have a leader. If my sister has displeased you, then I stand willing to serve. If you prefer Juliana, then yes, free her. Last time in my Yandere Tyrant Challenge, I freed Duchess Juliana and everything was fine. This time, however, as Trump, I'm not only violent, I am also dumb, so I'm gonna give her title to this guy whose name I can't even pronounce. But that's okay, because I'm absolutely sure that Trump can pronounce this name as well, because we're both dumb. Fine then, you can be the Duke of Urso. On behalf of our people, I thank you for your wisdom. I'm pretty sure this is going to divide the country. This man has too much power on his hand. Now I can leave Juliana locked up forever and no one will care. Let's visit the dungeon for her. I go down to the dungeon to taunt Juliana, who's helplessly behind the bars. However, when I approach her cell, I find her sitting cross-legged with her eyes closed, paying absolutely no attention to me. No way, Trump wants all the attention. No. I have to execute her. You think you can ignore me? The mighty Queen Trump? No way. Guards! Go in there and get your swords ready. Oh no, this is not gonna end well. She is a powerful lumen. How is this gonna end? How is this gonna end for Queen Trump? Yes! Cut her head off. I mean, you are fired, Juliana, for real, right now. Juliana's eyes snaps open, staring at you, but it doesn't matter because there's nothing she can do. She's a helpless prisoner. That's totally what Trump would think. She can do nothing. Right? Oh! Magic! What's that light heading towards you? No, not this quick! No, Trump! Stay alive! Trump! Trump is so orange! Donald Trump didn't even manage to live through the first 5 minutes! Donald Trump did not survive to reach his presidency! America, I mean Nova, would have to go on without her! Alright, let's, oh no, I haven't saved the game! Can I go back? No! Can I? Yes, I can go back, please! Let me save the game. Let me save the game right here. Okay, I don't have to save the game. Dumb. I just have to taunt her. Okay, don't execute her immediately. Alright, so Trump this time made a wiser choice, okay? Trump is not always that stupid. Alright, stay alive, Trump, stay with me. There's only 5 minutes to get into the game. You can't die so early. You are nobody and you're fired. You know that? You're not a Duchess anymore. You are going to rot in here. I'm Trump, I'm not going to admit any failure. She doesn't respond from this distance. You can't be certain that she's even breathing. Not that you're going to go into her cell to check. You're not that stupid. I'm Trump, I would not admit that I've done anything stupid. Fine, ignore me, see if I care. I stomped off, determined not to waste my time. From now on, you just avoid the cell. Oh God! Being Trump is just so thrilling! Every decision, every moment, you can get yourself killed. Alright, great! This is what Trump is good at. There is a man to see you, wishes to crowdfunding for a project of his. What do you mean the treasury is not unlimited? It's me, Donald Trump. I can earn more. I got a Trump Tower and everything. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters which can be moved and reused. You want to borrow 800 lazy to assemble the metal. Yes, you create some new books. Yes, if it really works, it could be very, very important propaganda for myself. Yes, invest. I'll be happy to invest. That's what Trump is good at. Being like an economic queen. Like a what kind of queen is that? Like a businesswoman queen. Businessman, businesswoman queen. Okay, that's what Trump would totally be. Banyan is here. So this challenge actually specific that I have to agree to Banyan's choice because I have to go to war. Yes, I will agree with you. I also want to build a wall between me and also the other kingdom. Yes, that's also another thing I want to do in this game, if I can. We need to build a wall to stop those illegal immigrants into our country. Okay, for all those Trump supporters watching this episode, please don't be angry. I'm just making jokes here. Trump can be good. I don't know much about Trump, okay? I just know him through Apprentice, okay? That's his persona in that television program. Don't be mad at me, please. The representative from Lexion is here. Please, I want to build a wall between us. Aha, Banyan have my back. Thank you. I can totally threaten him, but this time I am surrender. Of course I'll execute him. Trump. And here you have our answer. Off with his head. I mean, you are fired, representative from Lexion. Ship that back to Lexion. And if they know what's good for them, they'll get out of my way. Ha! I have received a report on the outcome of the battle against the Lexionites. I succeeded in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. Well, 1,000 soldiers is not that much. If you consider that our population in Nova, which is a number that I have no idea, the Duke of Mary will be happy, but we could have done better. Yes, he has to pay too. Alright, the Festival of Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations, and also a grand ball. The ball that I will always deliver my queen gaze. But this time I don't think I can. I haven't learned anything about royal demeanor. You stupid Trump can't even finish business. I thought I let him finish business class first. But he still hasn't finished. I don't have time to learn about presents. I guess Donald Trump doesn't have much presence after all, even though he's like a star of a TV reality show. Maybe. Word has come from the factory for books that you have funded. They have assembled enough equipment to print the test pamphlet. As their royal sponsor, it's your right to decide the content of the first printing. Not my mother. What about praising myself? Just my mother. Religious? Is Trump religious? I'm not pro-Lumen, of course. Okay, my mother, my family. Okay. Poems about my family, at least my family. What did he say? What I want them to print is a memorial for my mother. Yes, how beautiful she was, and strong and noble and wise, and all these good qualities I inherited them all. I don't want anyone to forget about her. That's very thoughtful of you. For a moment he blinks repeatedly and does not speak. Father, what are you not telling me, Father? I'm not your daughter, isn't it? Of course I'll lead the parade and make a speech and make a fool of myself. I'm not afraid. I'm going to be the best parade leader ever. That's so Trump. My little girl. I prepared my best gown for the occasion and walked slowly through the town with my attendants. It would not be appropriate for you to wear a sword, but I do walk with a sturdy golden scepter that is taller than me. Ah, looks so good. At the end of the round, you have the priestess turn over the earth for the new tree to be planted. After the blessings are read, you hold up your hand and call for silence so you can speak. I'm gonna make a speech. Unfortunately, all the words you had planned go out of your head when you're facing with the moment. I want to say I love China. China. Have you watched that video on YouTube where somebody just cut every China that Donald Trump said and then make them a whole video, 3 minutes of him just saying China. China. I think that's probably what I'm speaking right now. China. I love China. China. Yeah, everybody is pleased. The newly planted tree in front of you quivers, and then out of nowhere, a spurt of water comes up from the ground, spattering you and the assembled crowds with droplets. Oh, nice. Just as quickly as it began, it vanishes. The priestess... Oh, it's not a good thing? I thought it's just like a fountain thing. The priestess try to calm the crowds with talk of omens and nature eruptions, but they can't halt the whisper. dark magic, the water tasted of salt. That night, the guards report that Juliana, the former Duchess of Urso, has mysteriously vanished from her cell. Oh no, Juliana escaped her cell! Everyone is suspected, but no one seems to know what happened. She blasts through the cell, she's a powerful lumen, and then she escaped. And then she is going to do something with her brother. And there's going to be a civil war. You now have an enemy on the loose. Find her. I have fired her, alright? I have fired her. You cannot come back to this company anymore. You're fired. Am I ready for the grand ball? Sure. I'm always ready. I have got this presence. Alright. I can't do the Queen gaze anymore because I failed it. I'll just do the Trump gaze, which is... it's just a good portrayal of his face. I think it's pretty good. A Trump gaze. Everybody likes me, but actually they don't. Alright. They've all seen me hesitate. Nope, no hesitation. There is an earl that passed away. And then the little guy that we married last time has to be sent somewhere else. Who should we left to? Adair. Who should we left him to? Last time nope, not marry him. Last time we sent him to our uncle and it ended well. So this time we will not do that. We have to make choices that not appear to be smart. Leave him with his stepmother, of course. Adair must be upset enough already without us taking him away from his home. Leave him with his stepmother. I think that's the best. As you wish. Oh no. Poor Adair. What are you gonna end up? I hope you're alright. Okay, I received a letter from young Lord Adair. It's a bit messy and hard to read, but he seems to be thanking you for letting him stay with the family he knows. Oh, so it's not actually not bad. Interesting. We actually didn't make the bad choice. No, we have to go back and make the bad choice. Maybe we can wait a few more weeks. Maybe some things will happen later. Bryony said she invited us to Gwenelle's birthday party. Wow. I'll send you regrets because I'm so swag. I'm not gonna make any friends with stupid people like Gwenelle. All of my friends are at Gwenelle's party. I sent Gwenelle a letter saying that I couldn't come. She should have understood me. I'm so important in my company. How can I spend time in your stupid birthday party? And she didn't think of me. That was stupid. I will not be friends with her anymore. She has to come back and beg me to be her friend again. Matters have come to a crisis. Okay, Aris, the Duchess of Laline, has declared civil war. The stepmother of Adair. I knew it. Some civil war is going to happen. What? I've run this country so well. Everybody is happy living under my rule. If there is going to be a civil war, it's totally because of Aris the bitch. She has a problem. She has a massive ego that she needs to feel. She wants my throne, but she's not gonna get it because I am the best queen in this universe. She feels that I'm a weak leader. Funny. I'm the best leader. I will make Nova great again. Even though Nova was pretty good beforehand. Who is against me? A number of minor earls and duchesses, the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kiga. The force of Earth is under her control too, of course. Adair's forces. So that turns out to be a really, really bad choice. The Duchess of Sudbury is with Lili. Who are these people? But Gwenelle! That's Gwenelle. Gwenelle's my friend. Gwenelle is no longer my friend. She is unhappy about me not going to her stupid birthday party, and she can go upset herself. I'm going to send troops and wipe that whole place down. Military is a success. What forces can she mutter? And what are we still holding? 3 battalions and 2 platoons. The naval side is useless. Ares can field 5 battalions, 3 companies, and 2 platoons. No problem. Our soldiers is better in quality. Definitely. Strategy. We have the printing factory, right? Get them to write something sheet to denounce Ares. Yes. If the soldiers read those, they may change their minds about following her. Nice! We're so smart! I hope it will be effective. We are smart! This is a good plan. This is Trump's plan. It will trump. There are ways to increase the number of soldiers. Pardon various imprisoned criminals. I'll pardon the criminals because it sounds like there will be so many problems later. The criminals, the rapists, the serial killers, after the war, they are going to ruin this country. And things is going to be really, really interesting. I mean, no problem at all, because as Donald Trump, I can totally get a hold of these people. Alright, let's do that. Criminals probably already know how to fight. Very well. Forces are in motion, but they will take time to reach their peak. I believe we will win. We shall trump this war. I totally believe that. I haven't learned anything about military, by the way. The negotiator for the rebels have arrived to speak with you. Surrender now, and I will be lenient. You can surrender now, or things can get hard. We're not here for our surrender. We're here for yours. You have one chance. Oh, no, no, no. Agree to marry one of Duchess Aries' son. No, no, no. Refuse. I'm not going to be a figurehead. I'm the queen. I will not give in to threats. Okay. Okay, we'll meet you in the battlefield. Fine. I'll win. I will. My name is Trump, and I'll always Trump. Maybe we can learn a lesson or two about strategy. I don't know, maybe Trump knows something about strategy? Business strategy is the same as military strategy? I have no idea. War rages for control of Nova. As defending queen, you're required to take personal control of your forces. Oh crap. Battles are won and lost, fallen soldiers decorating the landscape. The final outcome. Forces are overrun. The castle is forced into Aries' control. I'm taken prisoner and locked into the deepest royal dungeon under heavy guard. I'm still alive for now, but no longer the ruler. And so the reins of power slipped from Trump's grasp. Nova will have to go on without her. Alright, I think that pretty much concludes our run here. And may I say, I'm not surprised of this outcome. Like, we died twice in this playthrough. And let me say again, please don't be angry at me, Trump supporter. It's all for fun. I don't mean any disrespectful to Trump, okay? And also, the choices I make in the game may not have any relations to Trump personally. Personally, he could be a very good person, but I don't know. I don't pay attention to him except for the TV show Apprentice, so just don't be mad at me, would you? Alright, I think this is the end of this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. That will help me so much. And if you've come up with fun challenges for this game, tell me in the comment section below. I may do that in the future episode. As for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!